Hello, everybody. My name is Tom Burns, and welcome to my favourite stream of the year. I think this is the fifth year running now that I'm doing it. It is the Super Bowl stream. Very, very excited to be getting on with this. Um, so I hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well. I'm excited for this game. Two teams that were not in the Super Bowl last year, or the year before, as far as I'm aware. But of course, one team very synonymous with the Super Bowl, that being the New England Patriots, and of course, Tom Brady used to be a legendary player for them. Of course, we also have the well, I forgot the name of the other team. We also have the Seattle Seahawks, who I will be cheering for, as well as my co-host, who I'll introduce you to in a minute. Obviously, you all know who he is. But yeah, so yeah, before we go any further, let me introduce you to my co-host, who is joining us all the way from Milan, where he is volunteering at the Winter Olympics. It is, of course, the real soft cat, aka Professor Wiggly Toff. Welcome.
Thank you, Tom. Grazie and ciao, everybody from Milan. As our host said, I am currently here volunteering at the Winter Olympics, and I find myself in the unusual position of watching a Super Bowl in a foreign country, well, in a country that's not the UK or the United States. Interesting fact, I have not missed a Super Bowl since 2001. Even back in my school days, I would stay up late to watch the Super Bowl, and going to school tired the next morning. American football is a sport very close to my heart. I used to play for a number of years, both for a local team and at university as a right guard, so an offensive player. And for me, the Super Bowl is always one of the highlights of the sporting calendar. My team, the New York Jets, haven't reached the Super Bowl since the 60s, so I'm still waiting to see them win another Super Bowl, at least in my lifetime. But yeah, today it's a tussle between two heavyweights, Patriots and the Seahawks. Those who follow the American football will know that the Patriots and the Jets have a fierce rivalry, so it will come as no surprise that I'm backing the Seahawks. Of course, as you may well know, if the Patriots do manage to pick up the win tonight, that will be their record seventh Super Bowl, an all-time NFL record. So history beckons for them, but the heavy favourites are the Seahawks. We'll talk more about the game and American football as we go on through the stream, but thank you very much. This is the Real Soft Cat from Milan. Ciao, grazie, and back to you, Tom.
I'm very excited for this. About 5 years ago, I decided to watch Super Bowl for the first time, and I actually, before I go any further, I just wanted to highlight and just mention a death that happened just a couple of days ago. Brad Arnold, the lead singer of Three Doors Down, sadly passed away due to cancer at the age of 47. Very, very sad indeed. I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan of Three Doors Down, but I am a fan. Here Without You is one of my favourite songs of all time. Of course, if you're a wrestling fan, you will know that that particular song, Here Without You, is used as one of the songs over one of the Eddie Guerrero tributes. So, that's when I first heard the song, and I've just loved it ever since. And it's truly became one of my.
Kryptonite as well.
Yeah, it's truly became one of my one of my favorite songs of all time, and I just wanted to mention it. you know, because I thought it was important to mention. And yeah, very sad. You know, only very young, 47 years of age, been struggling with cancer. Not, you know, but I believe from what I've read, it looked like he potentially might have been beating it, but unfortunately, it did take him in the end. And very, very sad to hear another very, very you know, well, another amazing voice gone from the world. So yeah, very, very sad. Yeah, I don't know if you want to add anything to that.
No, unfortunately, this is only the first time hearing about it. So, obviously, very sad to hear that. Admittedly, I wasn't a huge fan of Three Doors Down, and the only song I knew was Kryptonite. But a very popular, iconic song. But yeah, very sad, very sad.
But yeah, going back to what I was just about to talk about before I just mentioned that. So for the first time, I think it was about 5 years ago, I decided to watch the Super Bowl for the first time. I think every time I've watched it, I've streamed it, so I don't think there's been an instance where I've watched it and not streamed. Um, but yeah, 5 years ago, I decided to watch it. I've tried watching it in the past when I've seen it on late at night, because I've always been, you know, for the longest time, I've always been a night owl, so I've always been up to the early hours of the morning. And I remember seeing it on one night, tried to watch it, but just couldn't get into it because, um, you know, something, you know, unless you like fully focus on it, it's a difficult game to get into because it's like there's lots of pauses and stuff like that, and unless you fully understand why there's so many pauses and, you know, actually get to know the rules, it's a very difficult watch. But if you actually start to learn the rules and you actually understand why there's so many breaks and stuff like that, it's actually a really, really good sport to watch. I keep meaning to actually get into it, fully into it, by watching the actual NFL season, but I just always forget. But I always make sure I watch the Super Bowl. Have done for the last 5 years, and it's it's my favorite stream of the year to do. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. I mean, the only thing that really closely rivals it is probably the WrestleMania streams that I've done in the past. Though I haven't done a full weekend WrestleMania stream for the last few years, because I usually watch at least one of the nights with my friend. But yeah, that's the only thing that really gets close. Because this is NFL's version of WrestleMania, of course. Um, both massive events. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Nice to see two teams that weren't in the Super Bowl last year get into the Super Bowl this year. I've heard of the New England Patriots. I mean, who hasn't, because of how synonymous they are with the Super Bowl. The Seattle Seahawks, I have heard of them, but not, you know, I don't really know much about them compared to the New England Patriots. But yeah, me and, as my co-host said as well, you know, we're both cheering on the Seattle Seahawks. I have no affiliation to either team, to be honest, but it's just, you know, my co-host, he's cheering for the Seattle Seahawks, so I thought I might as well do the same. I always pick one team to cheer for when I do these watch-alongs. And they are the team this year that I will be cheering on. But yeah, very excited to get into this. It kicks off in about 20 minutes if it's on time. It's not always on time. Our halftime show for this year is Bad Bunny. As a wrestling fan, I know more about Bad Bunny than I would ever thought I would. Doesn't mean I'm a massive fan of his music. There's a couple of songs that I don't mind. But I'm not a massive fan of his music, but I do respect what he can do in the wrestling ring. But yeah, be interesting to see what sort of halftime show he does. Well, not apparently, but Green Day were doing the pre-show. Um, I wasn't tuning in to watch that, which I'm a bit sad about. But I can always watch back and see what they were like. But I've seen Green Day live myself. I saw them live last year in Florida at Rockville Festival in Daytona Beach. They were one of them. They were the main. They were the main band to perform on Friday night. of the festival, and they were amazing. So I can imagine they were just as amazing on the pre-show. But yeah, that's all I really have to say for now in terms of American football and in terms of the match. I'll pass you over to my co-host, and I'm sure he has a few things to say as well.
Well, thank you, thank you. So, I mean, this is, I believe, the 60th edition of the Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken.
60th, it sounds about right, yeah.
Let me check. It is the 60th edition of the Super Bowl. So, it's
Yeah.
difficult for me to pick any personal highlights from all the Super Bowls I've watched because, as I said, my team have not reached the Super Bowl, at least in my lifetime. In terms of halftime shows, I mean, there have been a number of legendary shows over the years. Michael Jackson, Prince, Paul McCartney. I think the Rolling Stones did one. Eminem did one. Beyonce did a couple. Coldplay did one. U2 have done one. Bruce Springsteen. So, the list is endless. But yes, as you mentioned, Bad Bunny this year. I think Green Day haven't performed yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm not 100% sure.
I would imagine they have done by now because it kicks off in 15 minutes. If they're on time. Yeah, they're coming out. The players are there. They're ready to come out.
Oh, okay.
They must have already performed. I mean, I know it started UK time. It started at, I think it was 10 o'clock. The show started at 10 o'clock. Chris Pratt.
Unless they're performing them. Is my stream behind?
No, I just heard Chris Pratt on your side. It's the same. We're at the same point.
No, I'm on Channel 5. It's still adverts.
Yeah, I'm on Channel 5. It's not adverts. The players are, well, the Seattle Seahawks going onto the pitch.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind.
And here come the Patriots. Oh, some booze here for the Patriots. A lot of booze.
Well, we are in the West Coast, aren't we?
True.
Of course, Levi Stadium, the site of WrestleMania 31.
Of course. And that was the one you went to, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
But yeah, anybody that's joining us, thank you very much for spending your afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you for joining us. Especially if you're in the UK, I mean, well done for staying up for this. It's going to be a long one. I mean, the program on Channel 5 doesn't finish until 3 o'clock. So, and that's just, it might not even be finished by then. That's just when the program's supposed to end. But sometimes it does overrun. I've known it to overrun before. It all depends on stoppages and stuff like that. John Bon Jovi. He's in. Oh, they've got Ozzy Osbourne playing as they're coming out. I don't know if he had any affiliation with New England Patriots, but they've got his song playing as they're coming out.
Yeah, my stream's a little bit behind for some bizarre reason, but
I don't know.
Even though I'm watching it on Channel 5. Never mind.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get get a performance of the national anthem, I believe, when we come back. But we are going to more ads. But yeah, if you've got any memorable Super Bowl moments, please put it in the chat. If you've been to a Super Bowl, please put it in the chat. Something I would love to do one day as well. Go to a Super Bowl. Very, 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 very.
Trying to get tickets.
Well, I was going to say it'd be very, very difficult to do so, but and I bet it will be expensive. But it's something that I would like to try and do one day. As well as obviously, I'd like to go to WrestleMania as well. That's another dream
Well, I
of mine.
suppose my only link to tonight's game, other than my playing of American football, is that obviously I attended WrestleMania in this very stadium.
That is true. Yeah, I definitely do want to go to a WrestleMania one year. It's just it's such a big expense, especially with there being 2 nights as well, because you're not going to go to, fly over to watch WrestleMania and only watch one night. You're going to want to go to both.
Oh no, you have to go to both nights.
Exactly. I mean, I'd like to do the whole weekend thing to get the whole experience. SmackDown, Hall of Fame, both nights of WrestleMania, and then the Raw after WrestleMania as well. Get the whole experience, but it's such a big expense. If I win some money, if I come into money somehow, then that'll be the first thing that I do. But the fact that I don't do the lottery or anything like that, it's highly unlikely I'll ever come into some money, unless somebody in my family wins the lottery, and they're good, they're generous enough to give me some money. There we go. So we're coming back after the ads now. So we're going to get the national anthem shortly. Wow, look at that. It's literally full to the brim, that stadium.
This is it, man. These are the moments I live for the most. I played 11 seasons. Luckily, I made 9 playoffs. I played 6 AFC championship games. I played 3 Super Bowls. I love the big moments. So people ask me when I retired over a year ago, you missed the game.
Hello, Charles Ferrer from YouTube. He says, currently taking in the game over radio only. Won't be watching NBC's coverage. Oh, well, that's a shame you're not going to be able to watch. But I hope that the radio coverage is good. Thank you for dropping in. And luckily, I found
if you are watching this over on DAZN in the UK, you get to see the ads, which are also a big thing. One of the ads I've just seen is for Pixar's upcoming movie Hoppers.
Yeah. He said, what else have you said? Luckily, I found a virtual receiver that picks up the Seattle broadcast without being subjected to blackout. So, well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're managing to somehow hear about the game. Feel free to stay in here as long as you want as well, because you'll get updates here as well. I usually, for sporting events, I usually put like a score up on the screen, but it's a bit difficult to do that for American football, in my opinion. I've tried it before in the past. It's just it's a difficult one. Well, actually, no, it's not difficult. It's the timer that's a difficult one for American football, because there's so many stoppages. I have to stop and start the clock all the time. Tell you what I'll do. I've just had an idea. I think it might be ahead of me now, because I can hear music through yours already. I've not got that there yet.
No, this is just an advert.
Oh, is it? Oh. Oh.
Okay, you're ahead.
There we go. Not a bad rendition there of the American national anthem. Go, Charlie Puth. Sorry, I went quiet there while I was sorting that out. Oops. So that. Yeah. Fine. Great rendition of the national anthem there by Charlie Puth. It must be one of the most amazing feelings for any singer to sing, even if it's just a national anthem, at the Super Bowl. I think in front of all them people, it must be so amazing just to look round while you're singing and be like, wow, I'm singing in front of all these people. It must be amazing.
Wow, I'll tell you what. When they get it right, they get it
Okay.
right. That was
Get that one.
whoa.
That must make you mega proud as well, guys. You know, this is America's biggest sporting event. And to see the pageantry, the energy, but ultimately it comes down
Okay.
to 60 minutes of football. So we have
You
two
said it.
predictions, Jeff.
You said it earlier. Like, there's a lot in many ways that people agree on right now in the world.
Yeah.
One thing is just put that to one side.
Sorry about that.
Enjoy the game.
Yeah, we're very close to the start now. It's nearly hitting half past. Well, it has hit half past now in the UK, 11:30. It, as usual, they're running a little bit behind. No surprise there,
Well, okay.
but it won't be long until we're starting.
NFL UK, you've done the majority of international games. That's how we met. Going back even 2016, 2017.
Are you still there?
I'm still here. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, good, good. You were very quiet. I thought you might have fallen asleep already.
No. I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake.
Very good.
I've not missed a Super Bowl in 25 years. Wow.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Brazil, Mexico, back to the UK, Spain. Again, we're trying to grow our game with everyone and really share it with everyone around the world. So but Australia, oh, that's another kid. I'll be there. So let's look at this game as a game, right? Where do you think it's going to be won or lost? I don't think a lot of people are giving the Patriots a chance, but I spoke earlier.
Scream 7.
Yeah,
Just seen the trailer.
that's coming out next month. Very excited for that.
What the Ravens did well against Seahawks. I think the Patriots have an advantage throwing the ball deep. They have to be able to protect Drake May, though, because they give up a lot of sacks. If they protect Drake May and be able to complete the deep balls, I think if the Patriots take it to a close, and their defense has played really well. They've been the number one defense in the postseason. Everyone talks about Seattle, but they've been lights out. Mike Vrabel, I played for him. He wasn't stopped other teams running game. And that number 11, JSN, Jackson Smith-Njigba, the top receiver, there's always a plan to take away the team's number one player. So I think Vrabel's got a plan to double team number 11 and Jigba as a one player on one and stop the run. That is the Patriots' typical game plan that I would have done if I was Mike. Yeah, it's a game we wanted to change this. Both lines are going to be really good. Those offensive lines are doing great in Seattle.
Great Donald Trump advert.
Oh, that's not what you want to see.
You know, guys, football comes down to protecting the quarterback and affecting the quarterback. How do you do that? If your defensive line can get pressure quickly, you have a great chance to do it. So I think that the defensive line of each team and the offensive line.
But yeah, as the commentary said on Channel 5, you know, there's a lot going on in the world at the moment, especially in America, but
Right.
I suppose this is the one time of the year where they can all come together and just enjoy and for a brief moment forget about the political situation.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
But as I'm aware, it's not that great back at home either.
I believe in galvanizing your organization. When everyone talks about how good the other team is all the time, I played with Mike Vrabel in the playground. I believe that he's going to galvanize his team to go out to play. I played against the Patriots when everyone thought that they weren't good, and so some other this, it's not good when I look at bowl predictions. It's just a second.
okay.
Ceremony of Clinton to use the kick up wait and do it. Clinton's team up what? Hey man, shut up.
Right, players are coming onto the field now.
I'm surprised there was no involvement from John Cena, given the New England Patriots are from Boston.
He probably is there, you just can't see him. The old
That
age.
joke
You
is
can't see me
so
joke.
old.
Yeah, it is so old, but it's it's one that people just keep going back to.
Representing Pat, Dominic, representing Big Brothers, Big Sisters, Sterling, and representing the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, Yesenia. Our three Pro Football Hall of Famers and the Super Bowl MVP.
Super Bowl MVPs.
Super Bowl 10 from the Pittsburgh Steelers, Lynn Swan.
I apologise if I don't know any of these. I don't know the American football history. Well, that name sounds familiar. Peyton Manning. Joe Montana again. That sounds familiar. That name.
Yeah, played for the 49ers, San Francisco 49ers,
Hmm.
where we are in the home of the 49ers.
A treasure of our nation's founding, designed by Benjamin Franklin, commemorating 1776. Following today's ceremony, this historic point will take its place in the Smithsonian's National Museum of American History. Please welcome Chief Referee John Smith.
First Super Bowl as referee. Wow. A special coin to see who starts. Let's see.
Congratulations on winning your conference championship. And welcome to Super Bowl 56. I'm John Smith. I'll be your referee. Yeah, I'll be the referee. Make a call. In my hand is delivered to Boy, Lady of Liberty, representative head, inside Smith. Joe Montana, with the honor.
Oops. I didn't see who got the toss there. Who got it? I can't. Sorry, I was distracted. I didn't see it.
So the Patriots win the toss. It's the most powerful thing.
So the Patriots have won the toss. What did they choose to receive or to?
I didn't see. Patriots won the toss. They got to choose. We'll find out in a second what they did choose.
Depending on how long the national anthem's going to be, one of the first kickoffs going to be a touchback or not. Depending on if the first one is a pass or a run. So what's the difference? There's studies that show that the team that doesn't start with the ball tends to win more often
Okay.
than not. I don't know the numbers
We're
exactly.
about to start.
Would you put the
I'm excited for this.
strategy called the middle eight. Get the ball right before half. If you can score, if you get out of half, give yourself a chance either catch up and take the
Thank you, anybody that's joining us. Feel free to get in the chat. Let us know about your favourite Super Bowl moments. If you've been to a Super Bowl yourself, yeah, please do. It's going to be a long night, so the more the merrier. More entertaining if there's more people in. So yeah, feel free to chat with us and ask us questions if you want to as well. Yeah.
I've got to say though, guys, you both are going for the Patriots. I'm going to go against you guys. I'm going to say Seahawks are going to win this comfortably.
Chiefs fan, but too
No,
early.
it's all right. I could do that to you. You know what? Correct me if I'm wrong. Sam Darnold, back up for 49ers, went to a Super Bowl. He's used to this noise. He's used to this buzz. He played here at this field. He's 28 and his motto of like just control of what you can control. JSN, Cooper Cup, former Super Bowl MVP. Just so much around him. But you talk about offense lines, defensive lines, MJD. I just think Drake May is going to have a hard day today.
He may. I can see that happening as well. But I just know Mike Vrabel. I just know him as a coach, and coaching matters in this game. Yeah, you're gonna teach me pretty well. Right now, are they just like all the hype is over, all the preamble's over? Are you just looking forward to that when you're playing? Just looking forward to that first carrying the ball, the first hit, just to get the first out of the way. Now it's time.
It's a nice day for the Super Bowl as well. It looks like sunny.
Yeah,
Once you get that first hit,
we're in California.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's
of
like.
course.
But when you get the butterflies, that first hit kind of gets them out the way. Like, all right, play football now. So we'll see what the first hit is.
Yeah, I remember when I was at WrestleMania 31, it was boiling hot.
You can imagine, especially when there was so many people around as well.
And the sun was just beating them.
Yeah.
All right, the time is here.
Here we go. Here we go. Kickoff is about to commence. Here we go. And the Patriots have decided to kick first. Okay.
You can feel it coming. The season he had with Minnesota last year, Vikings decided to go another direction.
An impressive stadium, packed to the brim.
They surrounded him with excellent talent, an excellent offensive line, good running backs, and of course, Justin Smith and Jim Bob.
Patriots to kick.
Yeah.
And in 5, 4, 3,
You're a bit
2,
behind
1,
me.
and here we go.
You're a bit behind me. So we're at 1st and 10 here. Oh, a decent run. Oh, he's put out. He's put out. Which means
Are
they...
you slightly ahead of me?
Yeah, I am, yeah. Which means they go back to 1st and 10. Sorry, 2nd and 10. So we're going back to...
So just a quick brief about the rules. So the team with the ball has 4 downs in which to advance the ball 10 yards. So that's why it says 1st and 10. That means their first opportunity to advance.
Here we go. Nah, they didn't really make much. That was 2nd and 10. Wait, did they do 1st and 10 again? And now they're on 2nd and 10. I'm confused. I think they did. 2nd and 10. So they're not. Patriots are not letting the Seattle Seahawks make much progress here at all. They're keeping him back.
Strong defensive display by the Patriots.
Oh, it's a good throw. It's a good throw. And they get past the line. They get past the line. And it's 1st and 10 again. And what a throw that was. I thought one of the Patriot players had got that then. He really should have. But that was a bit of a mess up there by Jones, the New England Patriots player. But they're off again. And it's a big throw. And he catches it. What a throw. And he caught it. And they're 1st and 10 again. They're making some progress here. The New England Patriots, who started off defensively well at the very start of the match, are now struggling. Okay. Looking for another big throw. It's not gonna. They're not gonna get it in the end zone, and it goes out. So they're at 2nd and 10 now. A very exciting start. Very quick start here by
Right now, does he truly have possession? That would be debatable about whether or not that's truly a catch. Recognize.
it's an exciting start, and will Seattle get the first touchdown here? They are not far away from the end zone. Okay. Oh, trying for a run. Doesn't get far. Third down. And it's, I don't know, it's 3 on what, I'm not sure at the moment. It's not coming up. I think a 3rd and 8. So they didn't really make much progress there, but they did make a little bit of progress. They've got to make this next down count. Otherwise, this progress and getting this close to the end zone will be for nothing. The Patriots defending as if their life depends on it now. It's a throw again, but it's again a bad throw. 4th and 10. They were pushed back. 4th and 10. And this is the last. This is the last attempts they will get. They need to get past that line. And if they do, they keep in possession. If they don't, it goes to the New England Patriots, and they'll have got this close to the end zone for no reason. Oh, they're going for a field goal. 33 yards out. Will we get some points on the board? We do. And the Seattle Seahawks take the lead 3-0. Very quick start there. They decided not to try and go for a touchdown. Smart, to be honest. Get some points on the board early on. And there we go, right? So a very quick break from play now. But a good start there from the Seattle Seahawks. New England Patriots, they started off defensively well. They looked like they were going to, keep the Seattle Seahawks from making any progress. And then a couple of good throws from the Seattle Seahawks, and they get close to the end zone. And then again with some great defensive work from the Patriots, who were stopping the Seattle Seahawks from making any runs, and then it forced the Seattle Seahawks into trying some big throws that didn't work out, and in the end they went for the field goal to get some points on the board. But that took us about 5 minutes there, so we've got about 10 minutes left of the first quarter. Of course, there are 4 quarters in American football. We have 2, then we have the halftime show, of course, and then we have the last 2. I remember last year, I think I turned off early because I can't remember for the life of me who won it last year. But last year I think I turned it off early because whoever the winner was absolutely hammering the other one. It wasn't
Kansas City Chiefs.
The Kansas City Chiefs won it last year, and they were dominating that match. It wasn't a great match, to be honest, because it was just one-sided and it wasn't entertaining. But I don't think that this match is going to be the same. I think this is going to be a close match, in my opinion. I do.
Oh no. I got it wrong. It was Philadelphia Eagles.
It was what?
It was the Philadelphia Eagles.
The Philadelphia Eagles. Well, I knew the Chiefs were in it. But yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles were the ones that won it last year, of course. Beating the Chiefs. I believe the Chiefs have been in how many Super Bowls in a row?
I thought that was 3 in a row.
Yeah, 3 in a row. Yeah. So that's why I'm glad that we've got 2 teams this year that weren't in it last year. It's refreshing to see because I don't watch the actual season, so I don't get to see any teams apart from the ones that are in Super Bowl. So it's nice to see two teams that I've never watched before. Obviously, I know a decent amount about the New England Patriots because of their history with the Super Bowl, but I don't really know much about the Seattle Seahawks. But yeah, so far it's been exciting. Okay, so we've got 12 minutes left, not 10, so I apologise for that. But Seattle Seahawks are starting off here with a kick. And there we go. So, and the Patriots decided to run. They're running. Not too shabby, that run. Not too shabby. And we're 1st and 10 again. But yeah, hope you're all enjoying the Super Bowl so far this year. I mean, we've only just kicked off. There's a lot to go. Exciting so far. The Patriots are now on the attack here, looking to get some points on the board, just like the Seattle Seahawks did with their first attack. And they're at 1st and 10 at the moment. Here we go. Run through. Okay, so I think they made it about halfway there. So I think it's 2 and 5, I would say, or 2 and 4 at best. 2 and 4. It is. I was right. About 6-7 years ago, I wouldn't even have a clue what I'm talking about right now. But watching these Super Bowls, you know, you learn things. Oh! Nearly went over the line there. That must be 2nd and 3, 2nd and 2, maybe. But they're very close to that line now. I think they will get over it. I'd be very surprised if they don't. 3rd and 1. Okay, so they're very close. So it takes something amazing here from the Seattle Seahawks to stop them from getting over this line. Okay. All right, so it looks like they're going to go for a throw. They do, and they get over the line. Just get over the line there. The New England Patriots player there was stumbling, looking like he might have fell there before the line, but he didn't, and he managed to stay on his feet until he got over the line. I'm sorry that I don't know the players' names. I'm trying to look at the back of shirts, but I can't really see properly, so I do apologise. I'm sure there's more informative watch-alongs out there, but I enjoy doing this, so it's my favourite stream of the year. Okay, oh, good throw. Oh, nice, ducking and weaving there, and that must be 2nd and 2. That was some great ducking and diving there to get through. Oh, look at that. That was good play, that, by Douglas. I've just seen the back of his shirt. 2nd and 2. Okay. All right. And they just get over the line, I believe. Have they? Yeah, 1st and 10. They've got over the line. So New England Patriots really pushing on this attack. They want to get some points on the board themselves. Touchdown would take them into the lead. A field goal would take them level. Seattle Seahawks need to do something special here to stop them. New England Patriots looking good here on the attack. Oh, it's a mistake. It's a mistake. He took too long to try and do that throw. The Seattle Seahawks player takes him down, and they've not gone ahead. They've gone back. So it's 2nd and probably about 14, 15 here. But it was a mistake there. He didn't make the throw quick enough. He couldn't decide where to throw it. In the end, he tried to go for a run. He tried to get away, but the Seattle Seahawks player got his legs and stopped him from moving any further. 2nd and 20. It's worse than I thought, actually. So they're going to have to make up some serious ground here if they want to make this line. Are they going to go for a big throw here? No, they're going. Oh, they're going for a run. It was a trick. They tricked the Seattle Seahawks there. The Seattle Seahawks thought they were going to go for a throw, so they backed off the player who was doing the throw, and then the player who was going to throw decides to go for the run. May, I think his name is Maye. Look at that. Look at that. And I think this must be about 3 and maybe 8. I think they made it past the 10. It looks like they did. So 3 and 9. So they did make it past the 10, only just. So again, they need to make up some serious ground here because they've only got one more throw. One more go at it after this. Are they going to go for a throw? Oh, they've gone for a throw. It's not a good throw. It was a desperation throw. They're at 4th and 10. They've gone back 1. And what are they going to do here? I think they're too far away for a field goal. So there's a flag up here. A yellow flag. For what? 4th and 9, right? Okay, so they've given them an extra yard. I don't know what the flag was for, though. I'm not seeing what it was for. I'm not being told here on the screen. Looks like we're not going to find out either. So, yeah, too far away for a field goal. So they're going to throw here. Not throw, sorry. They're going to just do a normal play. Oh, they're going to kick it downfield. Is someone going to get it? No. And the Seattle Seahawks get the ball back, and we're up 1st and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks. So the Seattle Seahawks successfully defend, and they're now back on the attack. And will they add more points to the board? We'll find out. We're going to a break now. But yeah, not a bad start for the Seattle Seahawks. Quite an exciting game. What are you thinking of it?
Yeah, Seahawks pushing it. Defense is holding strong by the Patriots.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a very tight game.
Yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, I'm seeing an advert for Scream 7 now. February 27th, right at the end of the month, 3 days after my birthday. I'm actually off that week. I might actually go and see it the day it comes out.
What's on the 27th?
February 27th.
Yeah, what's on the 27th?
Scream 7.
What, sorry?
Scream 7.
Scream 7.
Mm.
We give you a free bet every week of the Premier League season. Boost every day. That's satisfaction from Blackbacks. This house in Cornwall worth £4 million. And the camper could be yours. Selected by midnight tonight at domains.co.uk. Every second counts. Keep going forward. Celebrating living into the game. Inhale Big Game 9.5. Sponsored by Sega Prospects.
Okay, so we're back from the adverts. And Seattle Seahawks, of course, are going to be on the attack now.
Win the title, Seattle underwear. And then, aside, they're the home team designated for this game, but they're wearing their road whites since they've been undefeated all year, and to keep that mentality going. That was their choice. That was the decision made by the Patriots.
Here we go. So 1st and 10 here. It's nearly a good throw. They would have been past the line if that throw had been successful, but the receiver of that throw just fumbled the ball. Only just though. It was nearly a very, very good throw. And they seem to be relatively good at that, the Seattle Seahawks. They seem to be decent at the throws from what I've seen so far. I mean, they have messed up a couple of the throws, but more often than not, they do get the throws right. Yeah, it would have been a hard catch that, but screen's gone black. There we go. Go back. 2nd and 10. It looks like they're going to go for a throw again. They do. That was right on the legs. Oh, he's okay. He's fine. They're tough, these American football players. 3rd and I would like to say 6. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, I keep getting these bang on. It must be good for my yards. So we've got about 6 minutes and 30 seconds left of the first quarter. Seems to be flying by this quarter so far. Oh dear. Oh no. He keeps the ball. Oh, nearly a good throw there. It was just too much. If that Seattle Seahawks player had managed to get that throw right and the receiver caught it, that could have been you know, the New England Patriots could have been in some serious shit there, because there'd have been nobody to catch him. But it was just too much. It was just too much, and they've got to try something big here now, because they're near their end zone, and if they get turned over here, that it could be bad for them. 4th and 6. It's a kick. Are they going to catch it? No, the New England Patriots turn it over. And yeah, that's not good, because they've turned it over, and it's not good for Seattle Seahawks, because Patriots turn it over right near their end zone. Ooh, not good. But it's still 3-0 or 3-0 to the Seattle Seahawks, as you can see, just above my head on the stream. But yeah, I hope you're all enjoying the stream so far. I'm really enjoying it. I always start off with a lot of energy at the start, and then as we progress, I lose my energy. I start losing my energy because obviously as it gets later and later, you know, I do start to lose my energy. I have been working today as well, so there is that as well. But I'm not working tomorrow, which is always good. I hate. I think twice when I've done these streams, I've been working the day after, and it's so tiring. But this year I'm not. Thank God. I didn't ask for it off specifically. I just was lucky enough to get it off. I don't work a lot on Mondays, so it does work out well for me in that way. But when we come back, the New England Patriots are going to be on the attack, right near the Seattle Seahawks end zone. It's very dangerous here, the Seattle Seahawks. Like I said, a touchdown takes the New England Patriots in the lead, and a field goal will get them level. So I imagine that the Patriots will push for a touchdown instead of a field goal, so they can take a lead.
New England ranked number 1 in the regular season for those short passes we saw in the first drive. You know, little 8-yarder, little 7-yarder.
From what I gather, nearly every year, from what I've learned, well, from what I've seen over the last few years watching the Super Bowl, every sort of like normal channel in the UK, so what, you know, BBC 1, 2, 3, ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5, they all seem to take it in turns to host or to have the Super Bowl on their channel, because I know a couple of years ago, or even maybe last year, it was on BBC. I think I can't remember whether it was on it last year or if it was a couple of years ago, but I know it used to be on the BBC, and I know I've seen it on ITV before as well. Oh, Travis Scott. Wow. You know, I don't really like the guy. Well, there you go. Who's this? Oh, that's Sophia Vergara. Yeah.
Here in Santa Clara. How do you think Federer would handle the short bounce off this string? I think you can handle.
But yeah, they do seem to take it in turns to have it. I thought it was on ITV this year. I don't know where I got that from, but it ended up being on Channel 5. But here we are, New England Patriots, right near the end zone of Seattle Seahawks. Oh no, they're not. They must have been pushed. Yeah, they're not. Sorry, that's my mistake. They're not. I think they must be halfway up the pitch, if I'm not mistaken. I think they must have gone back to where they caught the ball. I think that must be how it works. I'm still, even after 5 years, I'm still getting to grips with some of the rules. I didn't really. I was so distracted with getting that wrong that I didn't see what they did. Oh, it's back to 1st and 10. Oh, and they've gone back. The Seattle Seahawks have done well there. They pushed the New England Patriots back, and defensively, the Seattle Seahawks are looking good.
Number 13 in blue, right there in the middle. Looking at my deck. It's right past it. It's blocked by Hunter. The tight end. Puts his pad on the ball carrier and drops him in the backfield.
Second and 14 here. They got some serious ground to cover here if they want to get past that line. They're going to go for a throw. They get the throw, but they don't get over the line, so they're still over 10 away, over 10 yards away. I think it's going to be about 3 and 12. I would think. No, 3 and 15. I'm an idiot. They didn't look like they went back there. Oh no, I'm an idiot. The blue line it would have been the 3 and 14. Yeah, so that makes sense. Actually, I'm an idiot. Yeah, so yeah, it makes sense. 3 and 15. Yeah. Yeah, so some serious ground to make up here now if the New England Patriots want to continue this attack. Oh dear, they're not doing well here, the New England Patriots. They're even further back now. 4th and probably about 22 now. I don't know what's going on with them, but they just seem to be so, hesitant about throwing the ball. That they're being hesitant like this has cost him a few times now. I don't know what this was. He didn't even try and dodge the tackle. He just sort of waited for it to happen. Yeah, not sure about that. 4th and 25. It's a kick downfield. Will one of them catch it? No, it's back to the Seattle Seahawks. And Patriots, I don't know what's going on with them. Defensively, they're not doing too bad, but on the attack, they are. Yeah, they're not very good at all. Not that I want them to be good, but yeah, they're not very good at all. Okay. So another little break here. We've got about 3.5 minutes left of the first quarter. And it's been quite a good first quarter, actually. It's not been bad. So, what have you got coming up tomorrow in terms of the Winter Olympics then?
I'll probably head off to the Olympic Village briefly and then just do some more exploring of Milan. I won't be attending any events. I've already been to an ice hockey game and I went to the opening ceremony.
Oh,
I wanted to try and go to some of the skating events, but tickets are all sold out.
wow.
And the ice hockey's pretty much close to selling out as well. So yeah, I'm happy. I went to the San Siro,
which I know you loved.
Well, I mean, I do like AC Milan, but
I never knew it was in such bad shape.
It's terrible. It really is awful. It's falling apart. The seats are horrible. The bathrooms are disgusting. You know, it needs to be raised from the ground, and they need to build a new stadium, which I believe they're going to do just yards away.
Yeah,
I mean, of course, it's always sad, you know, to see the end of an iconic stadium, but then
of course.
times are going to change. You've got to adapt with the times if it's not
Yeah,
fit for purpose.
yeah, definitely.
Celebrating every minute of the
Here we go. We're going back into it. Oh yeah.
Hmm?
That's not a good sign that we're winning already. We're not even out the first quarter yet. That'll be fine. I'm enjoying this. It'll keep me awake. It's definitely not like last year where it was one-sided. It's back and forth for sure. Although I'd say the Seattle Seahawks are definitely playing better. Defensively, they're doing well. On the attack, they're not doing bad. The Seahawks. What did I say? The Patriots. I meant the Seahawks are doing better. I think I said the Seahawks. I'm not sure. Seahawks are doing better. Definitely doing better here. New England Patriots are not doing bad defensively, but on the attack, they are just dreadful at the moment. And they got past the line. That's probably about 2nd and 8, I would say. Oh, bang on again. I don't keep getting these bang on.
I believe that New England turn away this drive by Seattle. Get out of this first quarter.
So about 3 minutes left of this first quarter.
Settle into this ball game. If he came up that point on, the one to attract me early.
Okay, so doesn't think they made much progress there. And that's probably 3rd and 8 as well. 3rd and 7, 1 yard. So some serious yardage they're going to have to make up here if they're going to get past that line. We've got 2 more attempts. It's a good throw. It's a good throw to get past the line. They got past the line. They got past the 10-yard line, and what a throw that was. And like I said, you know, apart from a couple of occasions, that seems to be the go-to for Seattle, and they're actually, they're actually doing pretty well at it. And the dodging as well. A couple of times I've seen now from two different Seahawks players, the dodging and weaving is outstanding. Here we go, back to 1st and 10. They're making some progress up the pitch now. Okay, well, the New England Patriots have pushed the Seattle Seahawks back, so it's now 2nd and 15.
31 in white. You see him a little bit to the right of your screen. He sees the play all the way and gets underneath the attempted block. Right there. And when he gets it underneath it,
Go. Oh, that throw wasn't the best. Just as I was saying about their throws, they do a pretty piss poor throw there. And they're 3rd and 15. They've got 2 more attempts here to get past that. To make up 15 yards, they got 2 more attempts to make up 15 yards. It's going to be difficult for them unless they could do some sort of amazing throw, which it is possible because they're doing well with the throws, apart from a couple. There we go. Okay, they've got it. They've got it. They're going for the throw. That was piss poor as well. That went straight out. 4th and 15, and unless they do something special here, New England Patriots are going to turn it over very, very quickly. And it is back and forth here. 32 seconds after the first quarter. We're getting towards the end of the quarter here. Okay, so they're going for a kick here. Or are they? Now they're going to throw it, and is he going to kick it? I think he looks like he's in the position to kick it. Yeah, he's going for the kick. Kicks it down. And the Patriots turn it over. And they've still got it, looking to run through. And now they've been stopped. 19 seconds left of the first quarter. And Patriots are looking to try and make some ground up. Because if they're still on the attack, come the end of the first quarter, then they will start where they finished. So they can make some progress in the last 19 seconds here. It'll do them a world of good for the start of the second quarter.
And I think both of these quarterbacks get the message here early in this game. A lot of pressure coming at us. Both of these defensive coordinators in this ball game have decided to dial things up a little bit and see which quarterback's going to handle a little bit better. I think it's going to get the first player in the
So second down here.
What was that?
I was just saying about second down. Second and 5. They made, and that's it. End of the first quarter. End of the first quarter. So the Patriots going to start where they finished when we start the second quarter. And that first quarter seemed to fly by. It seemed to fly by quicker than it usually does. But yeah, I would say, I don't know how you feel, but I would say definitely the Seattle Seahawks seem to be the better team in that first quarter.
Oh yeah, the Seahawks controlling this game very well. It's just only a matter of time before they open scoring further. We shall see.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. They're eating British biscuits here, these two Americans. Yeah. Making me hungry. I do love a biscuit, especially a chocolate hobnob. Can't beat them. Or a chocolate digestive, either one. But yeah, Seattle Seahawks definitely the better team here at the moment. I mean, in all fairness to the New England Patriots, they defensively, like I said, they've not been doing too bad, but they've just been abysmal on the attack. I mean, let's see how they start the second quarter because they're going to be starting on the attack. Let's see how they do. Yeah, I just don't know. They just don't seem to be able to do much at the moment. Seattle Seahawks are just too good defensively, and they just can't do any. They just can't do anything. But yeah, like I said, let's see what they do at the start of the second quarter when they come out on the attack. They might get a kick up the arse in this break here, and they might come out firing. I would imagine they will do. But it's up to the Seattle Seahawks to keep being as defensively good as they have been in the first quarter. And another thing as well, I mean, there's been a few throws from the Seattle Seahawks that have gone a bit wayward, but I have to say the throwing game from the Seattle Seahawks in the first quarter is definitely the highlight of the first quarter, in my opinion. Some of the throws they did were magnificent, and you know, yeah, really, really good. A lot better than the New England Patriots in that aspect. I mean, in every aspect, pretty much. They've been better than the New England Patriots, but especially in the throwing. But yeah, I mean, I hope you're all enjoying the Super Bowl so far. I hope the first quarter was enjoyable for you. Again, like I said, get in the comments, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Twitch. Let me know if you've been to a Super Bowl. Let me know what some of your favourite Super Bowl highlights are. Let me know who you're cheering for in this match. If you've got any questions you want us to answer, feel free to ask them. Yeah. So it looks like we're about to get into the second quarter, not a long break at all. 2nd and 5, of course. was what the New England Patriots left off at the end of the first quarter. And that's what they're going to be starting on. They really need to step it up in terms of the attack. Looks like one of the New England Patriots players is injured. It looks like he was favouring his arm. So it looks like, from what I just saw the stats there, the New England Patriots have made up more yards rushing than passing, and the Seattle Seahawks have made up more yards with the passing than the rushing, which makes sense in all fairness. Oh, God, what a collision there. But it looked like it was going to be a good throw there from the New England Patriots, but again, a common thing in this match so far, the receiver of the throw just messing up. And then, oh my God, what a collision there. Both men look like they're okay, but oh my word, good job they've got them really thick helmets on. And it's 3rd and 5, only 5 yards to make up here. Should be able to do this, I would imagine. Oh, Seattle Seahawks defending well. They pushed them back a bit. I think it's 4 and 8, or 4 and 7. 4 and 5. I got that completely wrong. It looked like they were pushed back. It didn't look like they were going to be at the same point.
He came in on the tail end of the Legion of Boom's run. And then when he came back to Seattle, he's teaching this team how you have to practice, how you have to play, what the intensity level is, and demand it to make a nice play there.
Right, so 4th and 5. What are they doing? They're going to go for a kick. They kick it downfield. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Oh, it's a Seattle Seahawks player, and the play has been turned over again. So again, a poor showing there from the New England Patriots in terms of their attack. They didn't really make much progress. Seattle Seahawks, fucking hell, he's a beast. Seattle Seahawks, again with the good defense, and now they're on the attack again. And if they continue like this, the Seattle Seahawks, I don't see them really conceding many points. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks. They're going to go for a throw. Oh, what a throw. Oh, that was so close to being a world-class throw. But what a stop from Gonzalez there. I only saw his shirt. I don't really know his name. But Gonzalez there with one hell of an interception there. If he hadn't made that interception, it would have been a 100% touchdown, most likely. Or at least they would have been close to the end zone. Oh, it's such a good interception from Gonzalez there. And we're back to 2nd and 10. First bit of amazing play from the New England Patriots I've seen so far in this match. Well, they're going to go for the run. They get past the first line. They get past the second line. They're still running. And the Walker gets stopped, but he's made up some massive yardage there. I don't know how far away they are from the end zone now, but that was a great run there by Walker. They just couldn't stop him. They finally did, but okay, so the replay sort of interrupted the play there. I didn't really see what happened, but we're at 2nd and 10. They didn't make any progress there, the Seahawks. Big explosive run by Seattle 2 plays ago, but for both of these offenses, they've got to start doing a better job on first down. They've got to get themselves in positions where 2nd and long, 3rd and long go out the window. They've got to get themselves in positions to pick up first down and keep their offense moving. Oh, he's running through. Is Walker going to get it this time? No, he gets pushed out. But they get past the line, the 10-yard line, and Walker, twice in a row now, has gone on an amazing run. And he's a danger man at the moment. He is the danger man. They need to be careful of him. Gonzalez again, defending well. First, the amazing interception, then stopping Walker from going any further. And they're at 1st and 10 again, very near the end zone now. If Walker gets another run like that, it's all she wrote. He will definitely get a... Oh, and he's going to try. He's going to try. Oh, and they stop him, and they actually push the Seattle Seahawks back. 2nd and 12. That's what the Patriots need if they want to stop the Seahawks from getting a touchdown here. They need to keep pushing them back. Otherwise, with this close, if they go for a field goal, the likelihood is they're going to score it. So you need to keep pushing them back. Oh, and they do. They've pushed him back again, and they've got it. They've turned it over. No, they've not. I thought they turned it over. He got the ball, the Patriots player, but they didn't turn it over. But it's 3rd and 12. Great defensive play here by the Patriots. But Chase on with the big hit. And Darnold's ball hits an Abraham Lucas, number 72 in the back, and goes awry. Okay. So make some progress, and they don't. It's probably 4th and 12 now. Or maybe 4th and 14. They were definitely pushed back again. 4th and 14, I'm right. So they're going to go for the field goal here. I just heard the commentator say that. They're going to go for the field goal. Makes sense being as close as they are. It's not as close as last time, I don't think. Last time was 33 yards. This time is 39 yards. So they potentially could miss this. Of course, the Patriots are going to be hoping they do. If they get it, they're 6-0 in front. And they get it. 6 points to nothing. New England Patriots really need to step this up. 2nd quarter, 11 minutes and 16 seconds to go. They really need to step this up if they want to have any chance of becoming Super Bowl champions again. Celebrating every day's beginning. NFL Big Game. They did look good. They did look pretty good defensively there, though. In all fairness. My host seems to fall asleep.
Why would you build your bet anywhere else? And see where it's never ordinary. At Bet365. There's still time to get £500 off package holidays. Or get flights for £28 one way. Book now at easyjet.com. Get there. Expect more from Sky Mobile. Incredible new iPhone 17 Pro. Just go meet my little brother. Let's get to this. Oh, amazing. They say it's going to be the next Roy Keane. Right, that's it. Sky Mobile, the network you can expect more from. Now with the new iPhone 17 Pro, the most powerful iPhone yet.
No, that's the result.
Expect more with Sky Mobile.
Every second counts. Keep going forward, celebrating every minute of the game. And now big game night on Vine, sponsored by Sega Prospects. So, Seattle now leading it.
So I hope you're enjoying the Super Bowl so far. It's been good so far. I'm enjoying it.
Mike McDonald called plays defensively for his Seattle squad. We've noticed in the kickoff so far, New England said we're not kicking it to Rashid Shaheed in Seattle. Seattle, on the other hand, they kicked off and decided to cover on the last play. And they're going to do it again. Johnson decides to take the knee and just accept the 35-yard line. Hank Myers had got just a little bit too much into that. I think Seattle wanted that return.
Right, so 1st and 10 here for New England Patriots. On the attack again, they really need to step it up here if they want to stay in this match. I mean, it's only 6-0, 6 points to nothing. Still lots of the game to go, but the New England Patriots have been pretty abysmal on the attack so far. So, okay, not too bad, not too bad. I would say that's second in about 8. Made a bit of progress. 2nd and 7.
Defense on the sideline, one over things for them. Well, Josh McDaniels tries to figure out the offensive side of the ball for New England. I think first it's critical.
Also, please let me know if the background noise is too much or too loud, and I can turn it down. I like to have the audio out, audio going in the background so you can hear it. Oh, that is abysmal again from the New England Patriots. They just didn't know what to do. They were so they just didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to handle that. They didn't know. All they were doing there were just standing there. They were so nervous about throwing the ball. And that one player from New England Patriots took down 2 players. I mean, he's a beast. He took down both players. And it's 3rd and 17. And the New England Patriots again with a very poor attacking show. And here we go, going for a run here. They got past the first line, so I think it's going to be about 10 maybe. 4th and 12. Going to be very difficult for them to. Oh, it looks like there was a bit of a fight going on there, but it's been calmed down now. But 4th and 12. 4th and 12. Going to have to be something special here if they want to stay in possession. Ooh. Okay. Well.
The sack reactions have been tremendous. The latest for Seattle, the rookie Riley Mills.
Second quarter, Seahawks have got the ball back now. 9 minutes and 16 seconds left. And still 6-0 to the Seahawks.
$190 for the first year with a £10 increase in years 2 and 3.
Against those ball drops. Trust the process.
Yes, I'm actually embarrassed for you.
We're walking, they got no midfield, no legs. What about? What I want to do is just take a minute, check my legs, take some time out. Do I want to bet? But not really. Sometimes the best bet is what you do.
Our advanced eye test checks with your eyesight and eye health, so you never miss a thing. Vision Express. Step out with confidence.
Being an adult sucks. And they're not
Dee
cooking.
dee dee
Adults
dee
have to
dee.
get sorted. No, getting later on. When adults get mail, it's always chill and really sucks.
Sure, but we've got the drivers.
So, yep, 9 minutes and 16 seconds after the second quarter, then we'll be at half time. And of course, then we have our halftime show, which is Bad Bunny. As soon as the second quarter is over, I'm going to take a bit of a break just to stretch my legs, go to the toilet, maybe even get a snack. And then I'll be back for the halftime show. Well, hopefully, I'll be back for the halftime show. I should be.
Sponsored by Sick Prospects. Had a tough time. Starting game. This is where the Patriots defense, which has played so well in the playoffs, and really changed what they did through the regular season. Remember, they weren't a great red zone defense in the regular season, but in the playoffs, they become an excellent red zone defense. That kept this game to a 6-0 advantage for Seattle. 9-16. And this first half. Walker in the back. First man is struck. And Walker.
Walker again with a good run. Nearly gets past the line, doesn't quite. Gets pushed out. And it's second and probably 1, I would imagine. Yep, I was right. Second and 1. Very good run from Walker again. That is something he's been very good at doing over the last like sort of 5-6 minutes when they've been on the attack. And he's going for a run again. Doesn't get past the line. And they're going to say that that's... But they have. They've said it's past the line. I don't think he ever got past that line. But the referee seems to have given it him anyway. A bit confused about that one, if I'm being honest. Because he didn't get past that line. So I don't know. Oh. Goes for the throw. Oh, dear. So they've been pushed. Oh, no, they haven't been pushed back. It's going to go to 10. Second and 10. 7 minutes and 51 seconds left of this first. Sorry, second quarter.
Nice string by Sam Darnold to get out of it. I agree with you. There was open space for him to take off and go. That's not as big a part of his game as Frank May is doing well. Charles Sam Darnold now. 6 so good. Just don't make the big mistake.
Good throw. That was a good throw. And that's going to be third and about 4. Third and 4, I would say. Let's see if I'm right again. Oh, third and 2, I'm wrong. Okay, so they should get over this line. This shouldn't be an issue here. We go. It was like Walker's. Oh no, Walker's not going to receive the ball. Walker's going for the run though, gets the ball, gets over the line. Bit of ducking and weaving again, and they get him down. So it's 1st and 10 again. And Walker, in my opinion, is probably at the moment, especially in the second quarter, been the best player for the Seattle Seahawks so far.
Charbonnet would be much more of the third down back, but he has stayed on the field, absorbed extra responsibilities, and has produced here in the playoffs. Really good pocket presence by Charbonnet.
Okay, so still at 1st and 10. Walker's going to try go for it again. Does. Gets just less than halfway. I'd say that's about 2nd and 6. But does make some progress.
Walker's vision and patience, finding the crease before he tries to accelerate through it. Good thing that New England did there, where there were a lot of white shirts.
2nd and 6. That was spot on again. They stop him. That's probably 3rd and maybe 5. They didn't make much progress. Yeah. Oh, did he catch that in time? Did he get? No, he didn't. 4th and 5. So what they're going to go for here? They're going to go for a throw. They're going to go for a kick. I'm not sure. I would imagine they're going to go for a kick. They usually do. But again, New York Patriots defensively showing that they're not bad. It's just the attacking that's abysmal. They kicked it. They kicked it. Oh, it's got out. It's got out. That was unlucky. It was looking like it was going to land right in the hands of a Seahawks player, but it didn't. And now the New England Patriots are on the attack again. And can they, for the first time tonight, actually show some great attacking prowess? We will find out.
Seattle guy just starting to turn the screw a little bit specifically. Yeah, Seattle Seahawks are a super talented team. They do a lot of really good things. But it starts with giving Walker in this running game. If he can get going, all of a sudden it becomes an issue. Opens up the play action pass.
4 minutes and 58 seconds left. Oh shit. So just less than 5 minutes left of the first half. Like I said, as soon as the first half is finished, I'm going to take a break, go to the toilet, maybe get a snack, stretch my legs. But I should be back for the halftime show.
He was the second choice running back to that Charbonnet.
My co-host just fell asleep. Said he's never missed a Super Bowl in 25 years. He's about to miss this one.
Oh yeah, so Kenneth Walker is running back 1, Charbonnet was 2. When he went down, it really put a lot of pressure on the team to run Kenneth Walker. But when you have both of those guys, it was one of the first running back teams to stop. And playing against some guy, playing against Kenneth Walker, he's a true number 1 back. So even though Charbonnet now more workload for Walker, look what he's doing with it. He's delivering. So I think honestly it's an advantage for Seattle now that they're seeing how good Kenneth Walker is when you give him full workload.
Is there a difference if you really have the one main running back? I mean, MJD, how tired do you get doing that?
You don't get time to prepare yourself for it, right? This was the offseason for great point. It's Super Bowl. There's so many breaks and TV stops and all these things. You should be as fresh as you want to be. There's no game tomorrow. Yeah, it's the last game of the season. It's not the one to be tired.
Turn it down a bit
It is what it is.
because it's snowing in my ear.
Great punt as well by the Seahawks for the Patriots.
There we go. The Patriots are about to be back on the attack. This is going to be a very important attack for them because if they can somehow get the touchdown, then they will go in level at half time. So it's going to be very, very important for them.
But both of these teams are pretty disciplined coming into it, but that is not something you expect. Patriots are in the danger zone. Certainly are. You don't want to make a big mistake here. You can turn this game on its side. And the way that the Seahawks have such confidence in what they're doing defensively, I expect Mike McDonald as a defensive play caller to attack right here. I don't think he's going to sit back and just hope, hey, 3 plays when we get out of here. I think he's going to try to make a significant play. Keep it there. Great Patriots. 37 yards of offense. Stevenson keeps those legs moving.
Okay. So the Patriots have been stopped. There, they made a bit of progress. A 2nd and 7. Okay. And so they did make a bit of progress. If they can keep that going, they will definitely get over that 10-yard line.
Patriots are down 6-0, 4:20 to go first half. And the play is whistled dead. A timeout was called by Seattle. They were having trouble with their defensive personnel. People running in and out. Mike McDonald is a high school coach and athlete.
So we've got a Seahawks timeout here.
Recognize that, yes, X's and O's incredibly important, but the relationships and that resonated with him. He's carried it with him throughout his career since. Coaching is education. Coaching is teaching. And Mike McDonald grew up a baseball guy. Remember, he lived for a while in Massachusetts. Was a Red Sox fan before his attention turned to football. He was also a Patriots fan. He said his dad took him in Foxborough on the tour. And he took the tour through Bledsoe, had just been drafted. And the family moved down to Georgia.
Okay, here we go. Timeout's ended. We're back. 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. They need to a big throw down the pitch would be good here. Oh, that's a piss poor throw again. Good interception though, but it wasn't a great throw.
Both of these quarterbacks struggle to find accuracy in this game, but both of these defenses force you to speed up your process, not allow you to get set comfortable in delivery. That's throwing both of these quarterbacks off by a little bit. Both these defenses all over the football. May led the NFL in completion this year. 5 of 8 for 39 yards. And it's 3rd down and 7 for the Pats. Shotgun.
Oh, did he get it? He got it. That was a good throw. He got over the line.
First down for New England.
That was a good throw that time. Few and far between for New England Patriots in this game so far. Them to do a good throw, but it was a good throw. Yeah, good catch there. Went straight to the ground. And we're at 1st and 10 again. And then they're making some progress here now. And here we go. They're going to try and go for a run. They're going for a run. That's probably about 2nd and 6. Maybe 7. Seven. Hello, JST Killer. Hope you're doing okay. Good to see you here. Are you a Super Bowl fan? I assume so, seeing as you are here. Okay. Oh, fucking hell! What is it with them and the fucking bad throwing? 3rd and 7.
Drake makes that really nice success this year, getting out of the pocket, getting upfield, making plays. I think that as this goes on, if he's hanging around on the throw it, that's advantage Seattle. I think man to break out of the pocket and make his own run a little bit, try and decrease
There's a flag that's just gone up. Not sure for what.
So we will hear from Sean Smith.
My team isn't so far this year. Who's your team? And who are you wanting to win this then, if your team's not in it? Penalty, false start, third down. Okay. Oh, the Chiefs. So well, to be honest, they were in the last three, so you know maybe it's time for them not to be in it. But who do you want to win this one? The Seahawks or the Patriots? Okay, right. They need to. Oh, that's a big throw. If that comes off, that is amazing. Oh, it doesn't. It goes out, and that's going to be 4th and 12. And again, the Patriots. Oh, Seahawks. Okay. That's the same as me. I want the Seahawks to win. Yeah. Again, the Patriots with a bit of with just not a good attack. They just can't get anything together. Like with the Seahawks, you see the ducking and weaving. You see the good throws. They make good progress time and time again. The New England Patriots, every time they're on the attack, very quickly they're not on the attack again. They're just not. They just can't get going. And there was a kick there for the 4th down, and it goes to the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah. Who's my team? Well, I don't really have a team because I don't really watch NFL apart from the Super Bowl. If I had to pick a team, if let's say I started watching NFL, which my plan is to do at some point, my favorite city in the USA is Orlando, and I think their team's called the Dolphins. So that would probably be the team that I choose. So they'd probably be my team, but they're not actually my team. But they probably would be if I had to choose a team. Well, if I start watching and I choose a team, they would be the team. But I do want the Seahawks to win this one. I always choose a team. Every Super Bowl, I always choose a team. Is it Miami Dolphins? I know Orlando have a team as well. I'm sure they do. That's worth googling. I knew the Dolphins were in Florida. Orlando NFL team name. There are no NFL team based in Orlando, Florida. However, the city is home to the Orlando Storm, a professional team. Okay, so there is no Orlando team. So it would be the Miami Dolphins because they would be the closest to Orlando.
Feels like all electric mini Cooper. Now with 0% and during the mini sale event, there's additional savings across the entire.
Yeah, so the Miami Dolphins would be my team. If I was to start watching NFL properly. But yeah, every Super Bowl, I never really have an affiliation to any team because I don't watch NFL, so I just choose a team that I'm going to cheer for, and this year it's the Seattle Seahawks. Main reason being, I just feel like, Billy Joel Armstrong, of course, Green Day were at the, doing the opening. Rich Sherman, whoever that is. Main reason being, two reasons. Desk grabber. 2 reasons. My co-host, who has fallen asleep, he likes he's cheering for the Seahawks and Macaulay Culkin. And the other reason is New England Patriots have won the Super Bowl enough. Seahawks. I think it would be nice for them to win it. Was that a catch? I think it was. 2nd and probably 4.
delivery by Darnold. Comes out on the
3. That
bootleg.
wasn't far off.
It has to wait for the crosser to come from the backside for the defender fully in his face. He delivers and a nice pickup on
There we go.
something I've been enjoying both teams.
Happy to see Bad Bunny on the halftime show. Yeah, it should be a good halftime show. I only really know Bad Bunny because of his appearances in WWE. I know some of his music, but not a lot. So it'd be interesting to see. Oh, they get past the line. They get past the line. It's gonna be first down again. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see him on the halftime show. We've got 2 minutes left exactly of the second quarter, so we're very close to the halftime show now. Like I said, as soon as the whistle goes for halftime, I will take a break, stretch my legs, go to the toilet, potentially get a snack as well. But I should be back in time for the halftime show.
Guys, how important is it for Seattle to get any points on the board for this run? Given that New England gets the 35 minutes, start the second half, they can this 2 minutes right here is crucial. Because if you're New England defense, you got to play great. The offense has not showed up for New England. The defense has been on the field all day and only let up 2 field goals. So you cannot let Seattle get a touchdown right here and go up 2 scores. Yeah, I think the 2-score lead is going to be huge, right? If you get up to 9-0, all of a sudden now, when you get the ball, it's mandatory, like a must go down and get some type of points. If you give up a touchdown, you're gonna have to match it if you're New England. So if you're Seattle, you're trying to put your foot on the gas a little bit, try to put pressure on the defense, but in return, if you're New England, I may try to get more aggressive and start blitzing to knock them out of field goal range.
You want to keep out that. So you don't want to get the New England Patriots the ball before the halftime. They've got to milk the clock almost.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about Jackson Smith and Jigba as well. We spoke about how important he's been for the Seahawks, how class act he is. They've shut him out, like you said. How have they shut him out?
I gave you the Patriots game.
What you watched it on? Channel 5 in the UK, Channel 5 it's on. I was saying earlier, it seems to be the normal channels in the UK, BBC, ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5. They always seem to take it in turns to have Super Bowl on their channel, because I'm sure last year it was either on ITV or BBC, and I know the year before it was on BBC. This year it's on Channel 5.
You got to stay with it. You got to stay consistent. Keep running the football. Hope that you can design or get some guys open on some ball play. But you got to start going in your bag a little bit. New England hasn't been as creatively seen. You haven't seen some flea flicker and try to some different Broncos. You haven't seen many flash shots down the field.
Just wondering what I'm drinking. Heineken. Small cans of Heineken. These are what I got for Christmas. Yes, we're over a month. Well, nearly 2 months. Since Christmas, and I still haven't had any of these beers. I'm not really a drinker, but I thought, you know, it's the Super Bowl, why not? I'm not working tomorrow. So, 2 minutes left here of the second quarter. Will the Seahawks get any more? Or is it on Sky Sports too? Yeah. The Seattle Seahawks, will they get any more points on the board before halftime? Let's find out. Here we go. Walker trying to go for the run, gets pushed back. 2nd and probably 13. He was pushed back a few yards there. 2nd and 9. He was pushed back over the line. See, this is where I struggle with some of the rules of American football. But yeah, it's 2nd and 9. Did you watch any of the football? I didn't. I was in work. I know the result of the big match, which was City versus Liverpool. As a United fan, a Man United fan, I wanted a draw. Would have been perfect for us. But yeah, Liverpool are now 6 points off us, which is hilarious. And they made more progress there. That's 3rd and probably 3. Was it a good game? I never watched it. Obviously, like I said, I heard that I heard it wasn't. You know, at first it wasn't the best, but you know, as it went on, it got better. 3rd and 2. Sorry, I was talking to somebody that was commenting, but did you watch it as well?
I was most pleased by the result.
Of course. And they got past the line. It's first down again, 1st and 10. They've got 32 seconds to get more points on the board.
6-0 Seattle.
And a Seattle timeout again. 32 seconds left of the first half and the second quarter here. Very close to that Bad Bunny halftime show now.
So, with 30 seconds left to go, and
My co-host is clearly very excited for that because he woke up just in time for it. Just lots of drama in the second half. Yeah, I believe there was the winning goal was a penalty, which apparently was there was a bit of drama surrounding that. I don't really know what else happened though, because like I said, I didn't watch it. Oh, you were very happy with the result as well. I take it you're a City fan as well. I'm surrounded by City fans. Okay, now. Oh Jesus, yeah, I'm surrounded by City fans. Damn. I'm outnumbered.
Looks like the Seahawks are controlling this game very well.
Yeah, they are.
It's a low-scoring affair, but the Patriots not getting a look in at all.
No, the Patriots attack has been, and I've used this phrase quite a lot during this match when they've been on the attack, but their attacking has been piss poor. It really, really has. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not taking anything away from the Seahawks' defense because it has been good, but they've not exactly made it hard for the Seahawks to defend. Very hesitant with the throw-in, which has cost them many times, and made them be pushed back. And when they do throw, they're sort of throwing it as in like a desperation throw, and it's never really in a certain direction. It's just throwing for throwing's sake. The running, they've not really. You beat us. Yes, we did beat you. We did beat City. We did. We beat Liverpool as well. Oh, we beat Arsenal as well. Yeah. But I'm not going to talk about that. But yeah. The Patriots, when they tried to do the run in, the Seahawks, they're just shutting them down, and they're just too much for them. So yeah, they just But the Seahawks need to get some points on the board here because, of course, starting in the second half, the Patriots will have the ball. So they really need to get some points on this attack if they want to go into the second half with a bigger lead. The Patriots have a really good young quarterback, do they? It's a decent throw. Are they going to get over the line? No. Good defending there from the Patriots. The defense of the Patriots has not been bad, to be honest. It's been, it's been a lot better than their attack. Who would you rather see win the league, Arsenal or City? Is that a serious question? Of course, City. I hate City, but I don't. In terms of the team, I don't hate Arsenal more than City. In terms of the fans, I cannot stand Arsenal fans. They are the most arrogant, I just can't deal with them. They're so annoying, and they have no right to be. They've won fuck all for ages. What right do they have to be arrogant? What right do they have to say that, they're going to do this and they're going to do that when they bottle everything all the time? And I truly believe it's only a matter of time until they start bottling the league and City will win it. That's my opinion. I mean, it will take a big bottling this time, but it's not out of the realms of possibility when it comes to Arsenal. We can both agree they're deluded. Yes, very much so. But anyway, I didn't really see what happened there because I was distracted talking about Arsenal fans. Did he have control of that ball? It was slipping out of his hands the whole time, and then he stopped. He had it in his hands the whole time, but it just wasn't secure in his hands the whole time. Like they're saying Rayo is better than Donnarumma. Yeah, that is prime delusion there from Arsenal fans. Donnarumma is a world class goalkeeper. Raya is a very good goalkeeper, but not world class. Referee is watching this back. We have a booth review. 15 seconds left of the first half. Donnarumma, in my opinion, the best right now. It's hard to disagree. He's been great since going to City, in all fairness. I didn't really see what his decision was there. It's 3rd and 3, right? Okay, so we're on the 3rd down. Only 3 yards off the line. 20 seconds to go in this second quarter and first half. Here we go. I would be surprised if they don't get over this line, but it depends on how quick they can get down the pitch. If they, that determines them. Oh, Patriots have now called a timeout. Okay, that's tactical. That's to try and distract the Seahawks and throw them off their game. There's no other reason really to call a timeout at this point.
And they comes in, they call Kodak, and I think everyone in the room looks at him like, got an explanation for that? Let me take a picture.
New England will receive second half kickoff. Yep, we knew that.
So it will be a 3rd down and 3 for Seattle. Stephon Diggs engaged, trying to get everybody on that New England sideline.
The New England Patriots coach needs to kick up the arse at half time if he wants them to get back into this. Here we go. Oh, going for a good throw. Oh my God! What an interception that was. Who was that? It was Gonzalez again. Oh my God! He's definitely been the best player for the New England Patriots so far. That is the second world-class interception he has done. Oh my God, that interception was incredible. If he hadn't have done that, it would have been very, very bad for the New England Patriots. But what an interception! Was it Gonzalez? I think that was a different name actually on the back. And it was a field goal there, and it's 9 points to nothing. New England Patriots get an attack. I have heard Bad Bunny could potentially have a match at WrestleMania 42. Wouldn't surprise me. He's not been around for a while in the WWE. Obviously busy with his music and his tours, and he's been very, very successful in terms of his music as well. But he's still only relatively young. Got many years left to be able to come back to do a match. Be interested to see who he goes against. Be interesting to see him in a match with Logan Paul. As much as I don't like Logan Paul, it would be interesting to see a match between them two. Because as much as I don't like Logan Paul, I do respect his ability in the ring. It's hard not to. Got 11 seconds left of this second quarter and first half. Imagine they have Logan Paul interrupt the halftime. That would be, that'd be weird for that to happen for a WWE storyline to sort of cross over onto the Super Bowl. That would be something I wouldn't ever imagine would actually ever happen, but it would be interesting to see.
New England will have a lot to talk about, mostly on the offensive. Defensively, they've done a good job, but offensively, this has been a chore for New England. Number one, this kid got
6 seconds left. First and 10. They ain't going to get any points now, the New England Patriots. All it takes is the New England Patriots to get one touchdown and the match is interesting again. And there we go, time is up. And that's it, first half done. So, halftime show is coming up. I hope you've all enjoyed the first half so far. I've enjoyed it. Although it is 9 points to nothing to the Seahawks, I wouldn't say it's been one-sided really. I mean, the only reason they've scored is because of field goals. No one's got a touchdown yet. So the New England Patriots need to kick up the arse at half time. And they need to come out firing in the second half. They will be on the attack first and second half.
The game's not out of sight yet.
No, definitely not. One touchdown and it's interesting again.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not over.
It's all to do.
They just need to step it up in terms of their attack because, like I said, and I'll say it again, it's been piss poor. Really been piss poor. Anyway, that is where I'm going to take a break. I will be back in time for the halftime show. Looking forward to seeing what Bad Bunny does in the halftime show. But yeah, I'm just gonna go and stretch my legs, go to the toilet, get some food, I think, as well. So I will be back very, very soon. Hello, hello, hello. I am back. Or I should say we are back. Just turn myself down. The halftime show's just started by the sound of it. Oh, by the looks of it, yeah, it definitely has. There's Bad Bunny. On top of the stage there. Lots of dancers. Let me get the screen on for you. There we go. Here we go. Let's see what this halftime show is going to be like then. Oh, yeah. As much as I don't mind Bad Bunny, but I'm not enjoying this halftime show so far. I have to say, I don't think it's great. What do you think?
It's all right. Nothing special.
No.
I don't know his music, so
Not me either.
maybe we're beginning to show our age.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, it's Lady Gaga. I wasn't expecting her.
Of course, I'm a Lady Gaga fan.
Yeah, I like Lady Gaga. Mm. Oh, I'm going on fireworks.
Yeah, this halftime show's dragging on.
It is. Yeah, I think it's over now. Yeah. Well, you know, if I had to give that halftime show out of 10, I'd probably give it a 5. It weren't the best. I don't know if it was the audio of the stadium, and it wasn't, you know, it wasn't great because he didn't sound great. Lady Gaga didn't sound as good as she can do, although she did sound good. I just think, I don't know, it was just very average, which is a shame. But we're going to get back to the action shortly. Let's see what the Patriots can do in the second half.
That was great. All right, back in a couple of minutes for the second half of Super Bowl 16. So you to the Carolina, grab yourself a cold from the bridge and we will see you shortly. Celebrating every day to begin. Keep going forward. NFL Big Game sponsored by Seiko Prospects. Reviews to still elegant create a visual sound. It's the ancient experts giving their technical knowledge. But they decided to sit this one out with Cole's pre-break tool. They're all taking a break. Football fashionistas, the pork sandwich brigade, hats off to them all. With the safer gambling. Cole. Thank you. Remember to take a break from you. Mister. We all fantasize about our perfect life. Let's get real for a minute. For a start, who are these guys? What's going on here? The perfect mistakes. So if you're serious about it, I see no reason to that. Your postcode down. Your home sale or rental valuation estimate. I don't think get real about it. Get on it.
Okay, back to it we go.
We are halfway. Let's go to Seahawks night and Patriots 0. And the story in the first half really has been how well that Seattle defense was playing. Lights out. Who begins pressure? That's been New England's weakness all postseason. Sacks. They've been all around Greg Mason. Triple them up. He's the left tackle. Will Campbell's kind of in the weak point of this Patriots offensive line. He doesn't stand up there. I think the thing he talked about, we talked about the pressure. tackle or no yards after contact, yards after catch. When a running back is running Ramondre Stevenson or Trey Anderson, once he gets hit, he is going to the ground. You're a really good tackling football team. And then that allows them to get you in the third and long. It allows them to get you in these no passing situations where they can put pressure on the quarterback.
How do you do that though, MJD? Like to get the yards after contact. I mean, is there a tendency just to hold and hope you turn your back to your spin? What do you do with the running back?
There's a lot of things you have to do because you want to be the defender, not the
So, second half not too far away now. Will the Patriots be able to get back into this, or are the Seahawks going to be winning the Super Bowl 60? Be an interesting second half, that's for sure.
For me, yeah.
What are your thoughts? Obviously, we talk about the defense. We were talking about the matchup between Jackson Smith and Juba and Gonzalez. Do you see more of that action in the second half, even though you're double coverage in JSN and Sam Donald? Do you think he's still going to take them shots if he's open possibly?
He will, absolutely. Jason has earned the opportunity to keep getting them, even when he's covered. If I had to look at the matchup, it's advantage Christian Gonzalez. Yeah. They've doubled him at times, but that last play we saw, that Patrick, that was one-on-one. That's one-on-one's going to get. And the ball could have been thrown out in front, they're going to do a little better. But Christian Gonzalez winning that matchup right now, that's what the Patriots had. They had great defenders as well. They've been lights out. I have to ask you a question. As a defender, you guys are playing so well. The offense is not doing much of anything. What are you saying in the locker room? Are you encouraging them, or is it like, no, get your act together? It's a fine balance as a defender. You know, I never really looked too much what the offense is doing. We got to get a turnover. We got to make a play. We got to score on defense, right? If it's still score on defense, we got to take the ball off of somebody. Although Seattle's kind of been winning this game and the running game's been working for them, this game hasn't broken open yet. I mean, we haven't seen any explosive plays. We haven't seen any Super Bowl game-winning, game-making plays yet. So New England, I'm saying, hey, why can't I go get a pick six to pop this off? It's only 9 points, right? It's one touchdown. No, 2-point game. 9 points not enough to win. The one thing we don't talk about enough for our viewers here is miscellaneous touchdown. Normally, an offensive player has to score a touchdown, right? But if you get a pick six or a fumble recovery in a touchdown or a return play, that boosts the energy and then the percentage of winning goes up with those miscellaneous touchdowns.
We've not had any of those explosive plays because this is the Super Bowl, and you kind of, if you see an opportunity, it's like, oh, and Sam Darnold just going to play a little bit safer. They're gonna, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it a case of actually we do have to wait for the first big play and then it might open up?
The question I want to ask is, if you have a soccer match or a football match in Europe and you have 2 weeks to prepare for said team, what's the chance of that thing being a 5-6 game? Not high, right? So especially if you have two really good defensive teams. So if our defense is playing awesome, I don't want to mess it up. Even though I almost gave you one on the goal line, I'm going to be more conservative because we're playing with the house money. Well, the team that's behind now is another top. So much time to go. But at what point the offense starts to get panicky and start to take those chances? If you're playing, you're going for 9 points. I would say probably the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth, if you only have 15 minutes left, 12 minutes left, right? You got to kind of start to speed up a little bit. You want to start fast, though. If you're Cleveland, you want to get a drive, get a couple first downs, and keep going. Go ahead and get your first down in this drive on this this half on this drive, though. The question I was going to ask you, if you're 9 points down in the locker room and you'd be coached by Mike Vrabel, what would he be saying? What kind of speech is he giving in this half? Well, he's going to go out. He's going to say we need to come out and play our game. Okay, New England have not played their game yet. Seattle been dictating the terms. You didn't come this far just to come this far. You got to play your style of play, and I think he's got to get the offense stuff. You can't play any worse. All right, you're worried about the Super Bowl. It's all the way. Okay, that's the way. You can't play any worse. Yeah. Now let's settle down and try to start actually playing around. We're out here quote Kim Kardashian. I love it. Whatever it takes. You know, you heard that? I heard that. It must be a better that's a great polar. I love it. Exactly right. Play their ball, find a way to get rid of the ball eventually. I like defense. We got to get a turnover, and we got to start hitting these guys. The Seattle, they still make I'm trying to short. You ever seen a python when they get around their prey? They start to slowly restrict you. That's what I'm talking about. See, I'm running the football all the time. Well, they're about to kick off the second half and back to the field for the second half.
Okay, so players are coming back onto the field. Here we go. There we go. Second half has begun. The Patriots have received the ball. They're trying to push up the pitch, but they didn't get far. Again, good defending from the Seahawks.
48 yards for the second year QB.
So first down, 10 yards to go.
Struggles against people pass rushing. I think here in the second half, that Josh McDaniels going to change it a little bit. Throw on the early down and tell Drake May to be really decisive. You don't like your look? Take off and go. Utilize your legs and help us gain some yardage against this team.
Go. Good throw. Oh, that was unlucky. So it's going to be second and 10.
The right idea, but that's a tough throw. You got even more running strides with it, and he envelops it. Even more, he's so much bigger of a target than Bob Douglas, who was the intended target. You're going to throw the ball on the first and second down early. Find some high percentage throws, get into someone, and let them have a chance to make a play. Even more in 6'3", 220. Douglas listed at 5'8". 192.
There we go. Oh, it's a good run. It was a decent run. That's going to be third and probably 4.
Picks up 6, making it third and manageable now for New England. Go figure third down in this game.
Yeah, that was spot on again.
All that discussion, what is the plan? How do you execute it? I'm telling Drake May, if I don't find it right away, I want him to go. Hunter Henry has not been a part of this offense so far. Protection holds up.
Decent throw, but good interception. And the Seahawks again, and now we're at 4th and 3. Patriots looking likely to lose possession here. And yet again, not a great showing in terms of the attack by the Patriots.
And that's not one of those ones where he was told, look, stand right, he's out of bounds. Even if he catches it, it's not a catch. And this is punt number 6 on the night. 40 win. Right, very, very good. Busy man for the Patriots. And overhead, retreats.
Some catch there by the Seahawks, and they've turned it over.
52-yard kick. Well, just about a minute gone by in this third quarter, and Sam Darnold will lead the Seattle offense. Numbers in the first half, but
Oh, he's just fell asleep again.
mistakes. When you've got the defense that Seattle has, that's got to be part of the mindset if you're Sam Darnold. And you brought it up earlier about his ability to take it and rip it. Now he's not worried about ripping it. He's worried about doing something, but you said taking care of the football, defense on territory. It's again, Walker drives for a couple. So he takes it across the 10-yard line.
Second and 6, I think. Oh, 8. Goes on.
Spillane and Landry came in banged up. New England defense. Sets up to the side. Darnold working from the gun.
Oh, it's a good throw. Another good throw from the Seahawks. It's a good catch. And we're back to first down.
in the face of pressure and now staring down the barrel and making throws. Look at that, right in his face, but he wanted to give it one count longer for his receiver to cross from left to right. And he crosses right in the middle, and that ball's right there. Nice delivery by Sam Darnold, despite two Cleveland defenders right in his mug. Yeah, Ellis got pressure on Spillane, who was a 15-yard pickup. 26. Darnold.
Another good catch. And they get past the line, and it's another first down. They're playing well here, the Seahawks.
Then we get a little cross right there. Cup going short, going to the sideline. As allows Smith and Jigba against his own defense to break deeper on the slant.
Go for the road. Nice, and gets past the line again. It's another first down. They're just not stoppable at the moment, the Seahawks.
Earlier in the game, you talked about a play where Sam Darnold had a chance to break out of the pocket, had a chance to run, did not, threw an incomplete pass. He must have heard you and carried it into the second half. This is a simpler play, but instead of looking for a receiver, he tucked the ball and picked up 11 big yards. Charles Williams had a chance to sack him. Instead, Seattle's got a first down at the New England 46. Again, Walker gets stood up, and then Walker redirects. Spillane and Woodson combined to bring him down. That could have been a loss on the play instead. It's a 2.5-yard gain. So back-to-back plays are the types of plays that the defense could get just a touch discouraged on. Milt Williams had his sights on him, can't get him on the ground. He goes for 11 after the fifth sack. Walker.
2nd and 7 here.
Barrels his way through it, picks up a couple of extra yards. And he is on the precipice of a 100-yard rushing game here in the Super Bowl. 16 carries, 99 yards for Walker. 2nd down and 7.
Looking to go for a throw. It was only a small throw. What a run! What a run! Oh, it's a good run from Walker again, and it's another first down.
Using that speed, his ability to break tackles, that lower body.
And the Seahawks are very close to getting the first touchdown of the match.
One more time, Zach Charbonnet out for this game, out for the playoffs with a knee injury. These are the types of plays that he ran more often. Much more of the receiving back than Kenneth Walker. But Walker showing the extra dose of versatility to his game throughout the playoffs and takes that screen for a nice chunk of yardage. Seattle's on the move inside the 25 of New England. Go back to the run Walker to the outside.
2 and 9.
Gets that sideline after the gain of
I think.
2. He's got 101 yards on the ground.
Nope, 2nd and 8.
Who has coached with New Orleans, San Francisco, Denver, Minnesota. Walker, second player to rush for 100+ yards in the Super Bowl against New England, the other Marshawn Lynch. And talk about Clint Kubiak. What school does he come out of? Mike Shanahan runs the football. System spot Gary in the Super Bowl with Denver. Every time that system, quite advanced against them. And the timeout taken by Seattle. So the
Seahawks taking a timeout.
First timeout call, 9:23 to go in the third.
9:23. 9 minutes and 23 seconds left of the third quarter.
Seattle answered with another long drive. They've settled for field goals on 3 occasions. One place that Seattle thought they had an advantage coming in, one of the places I should say, was the offensive line. Haven't talked about like they should have because Kenneth Walker's been dad appointment, but they've helped him along the way. You go from left to right. The addition of great example something that really helps solidify.
Here we go. Seahawks on the attack again. 2nd and 9. Looking like they're going to go for a big throw again, but it wasn't a great throw that time. And we're 3rd and 9.
No surprise, that looked like number 0, Christian Gonzalez, has been everywhere in the passing game for New England. touchdowns. This is going to be their 48th offensive play. New England has run 28 plays so far in Super Bowl 60. Walker beat body blows. The accumulation of plays could take its toll on New England's defense. Third down and 9 for Seattle. And New England stop them once again. From the gun. Darnold's pass. Off the mark. Cup.
4th and 9. They're gonna have to do something special here if they're gonna keep the ball. They're very close to the end zone.
Jalen Hawkins off the edge again, and he obscures the vision of Darnold. Helps affect this throw. Goes a little bit wide. This is a 40-point Jason Myers would tie a Super Bowl by knocking through his 4th field goal of the game. Stephens handoff.
And it's another field goal,
Seattle extends the lead.
and it's 12-0.
Dixon took the snap from
And this is turning into a one-sided game.
Seahawks gets the shutout and gets the pass.
The Patriots just haven't got any answer to the points.
So another very impressive drive for the Eagles.
But the Seahawks have got.
You talked about the middle lane again. Can you explain that to us again? The middle lane is the last 4 minutes of the first half, the first 4 minutes of the second half, getting points in both of those, right? Who's done it? Seattle's done it. And what it does is it just continues to put pressure on the other offense to try to score points. It also gives you that opportunity to figure out the game going to be able to catch up and put yourself in position for the game. Seahawks have done it.
Yeah, what a drive by the Seahawks tonight played. It really looked, Logan, like they come out faster than New England. Obviously, New England had their drives, weren't successful. But this looked promising from the Seahawks.
Well, the question was how they get the lead. It looked like they came out swinging. They came out aggressive. They're throwing the ball downfield. Look at this play by Sam Darnold. He's not known for this. He's not known to be the runner. Yeah. New England's doing a really poor job of tackling right now. But
Gets through. It's a replay. Ignore me.
Touchdowns. Yeah, we have yet to see a touchdown. So can New England respond with a touchdown?
I'm getting weary now, so I'm not concentrating fully. So I thought I was. I didn't realise it was a replay.
But that was a very impressive drive, Don. He stood in the face of pressure. If you look at the throw, someone was right in his face, and he stood there and threw right past that person to a wide receiver. That is, you can't teach that. Yeah, that's got to be hard. That's got to be inside you, and that's why it's so hard to find people that play quarterback at a professional level.
Also, as well, you're going to get great life in the ball now. We all know what he's capable of. Yeah, we'll talk about his age, but this is the biggest age when it matters. This is where we find out MJD how good he can be.
Well, he needs to run. See him take off, drop back. It's okay to drop back and run.
Why is it not seeing him? Is it the play, or is he just not like the pass option? Is it confidence? Is it a choice not to?
I think there's some receivers that are open that you see, but I don't care about the receiver. I want to see take off and force that defense to do something else. Right now, Seattle's on their toes. They're being very aggressive. They're not playing. They're trying to play offense on defense. They're trying to dictate the game. It's offense. His legs are going to be able to change that. Well, I'll tell you what, Greg May, he's the one that was one vote away from being the MVP of the league. He's got to start playing like that. I think he's got to take the game in his hands. Seattle thinks they can turn, but now it's time to show.
So the Patriots about to be back on the attack. Can they do something now? They're going to have to soon.
Okay, then we can take that to feel like else. Over there, in the standings. You might be watching a Super Bowl team when it comes to your country. So the running of Kenneth Walker, who has cracked 100 yards. That's led the way. The kicking of Jason Myers, 4 field goals, 33 yards, 39 yards, 41 yards. And he kicks it up to Dearness Johnson from the 5. Patriots need something. It's not going to happen here. Johnson gets it. It's hard.
So the Patriots make it a little bit up the pitch, up the field, but yeah, 1st and 10. Here we go. 9 minutes and 7 seconds left of the third quarter. She's gonna try a run. Oh, 2nd and 2. I would say that is. That was a good run there.
University of Washington in Seattle, home of the Seattle Seahawks. Played tight end there and converted to the fullback position here in New England. That's a nice job as a lead blocker on that last week. Clock is rolling.
2nd and 1.
12-0 lead for the Seahawks. 2nd down and 1. Henderson remains in there. Motion man is Hooper. And Henderson being stopped. No gain on the play. A whistle is dead. Henderson tried the second effort of the Seahawks. Just kept stacking tacklers up against him. Drake Thomas, Byron Murphy the second among those there. Notice that the offensive line does not move the defensive line of Seattle. It's a stalemate. And all Byron Murphy does is hold on Garrett Bradbury to center. Locks his arms out, sees the ball carrier, and moves to his right to close the hole. And then got help from his teammates. CD, they have 4 first downs on the night. They desperately need one here. It's a 3rd down and 1. Make on 3rd down. He throws. Douglas, the intended target. And now the Patriots don't even think twice about it. They send the punter out. Yeah, way too early in a horrible field position to even think about going for it on 4th and 1. Remember, Drake May was on the injury report with a sore shoulder, throwing shoulder. He went off that injury report late in the week. You wonder if maybe something is affecting him today. Accuracy off. The number of his throws. This is punt number 7. Shaheed, the return man, high in the air. Shaheed not taking any chances with the coverage downfield. Fair catch. Called for at the 18. 41-yard kick. Patriots searching for answers on the offensive end. They trail the Seahawks.
7 minutes and 34 seconds left of the third quarter. Sorry that I keep falling asleep. I told you, didn't I, at the start of the game? I said my energy will be up in the 1st and the 2nd quarter. And then after half time, it will start to dwindle. And that's exactly what's happened. But you can't blame me. It's 2 o'clock in the morning where I am. So you can't blame me.
Feel the power to lower prices with Tesco Cold.
Please take a Red Bull with you. It gives you wings. Keep something before you.
Say yes to summer with the biggest ever food sale. Say yes to pre-kiss vaccine. Say yes with flexible payment options. And so many holiday options to choose from. You pick. We sorted. Holiday countdown started. 2 at to protect it.
Blazing buffalo chicken wings. Now that's a bold flavor, Big Bucks fans. And it sure is. But those who buy here with an unbeatable McCoy's crust. Quick trouble here.
So, yeah, Patriots really need to start stepping it up. They're running out of time. Let's see if they can get any points on the board before the end of the 3rd quarter. I'm starting to think they're not going to. I'm starting to think they might not get any points at all. because of how well Seahawks are defending and how poorly their attack's been. How poor their attack's been, sorry.
Timeout goes over to Drake May. Words of reassurance and motioning. Just keep swinging.
Yeah, he's got the bat up. Get in there and take your cuts. Earlier this year, they played Atlanta. Drake May went for a stretch, fumble, interception, and it looked like it dinged his confidence. As Josh McDaniels called the game, they carried him over the finish line, got his confidence back. Here, I don't know if they can get him over the finish line. They need him to step up now and be able to make some good, strong, accurate throws and get this offense on track.
Words of encouragement. Henry, 0 catches. Diggs, 1 catch. So Seattle can apply even more pressure. This drive for 2 points. They was the 12. Patriots just get first down. Everything in the spin to track the pressure. Williams with the safety.
Go ahead.
Patriots have come very close to bringing down Darnold. They finally do for a loss of 8.
Yeah, a number of times he shrugged off would-be sackers and got in the way. Not this time. This is the Milton Williams we saw in last year's Super Bowl with Philadelphia against Kansas City. Dominating, moving the pocket back towards the quarterback, running through 2 attempted blockers. Sam Darnold off the day.
New England's defense can produce the big play to trigger a rally. Throws it long. It's caught in a crowd on the outside. Quickly chopped down on the play after the gain of 3. Smith and Jigba hit by Marcus Jones.
That was really well defended by New England, wasn't it? They're trying to set up the screen wide, and New England figured it out and ran to it so quickly that they just developed the receiver after the catch.
That brings up 3rd and 15. Seahawks.
After the screen, they ran for 4 for a series.
Yeah, 3rd and 15 here. Lots of ground to make up. Makes up some. I'd say probably 4 and 8 maybe.
7-yard pickup. And the Seahawks go 3 and out.
Tremendous series there for New England defensively. Hopefully that can give them a boost and help their offense out, give them a little momentum and get them going. Good job holding them down at this end of the field. Should set up decent field position for their next attack.
We have never had a punt return for a touchdown in Super Bowl history. Dixon, so Marcus Jones, waiting for it at the 33. Here, Jones handles it, takes a move. Jones,
Here we go. Oh, good run, good run, good run.
Jones is across midfield. Penalty marker back at the 33. Appeared to be a push in the back after
And the
the
Patriots have the ball back. Good play there from the Patriots. A nice run.
Seattle has not been penalized yet. This is the 2nd penalty of the day. Both against New England. Patriots will have the ball. We come back.
5 minutes and 10 seconds left of the 3rd quarter.
NFL Big Game sponsored by Seiko Prospects.
There once was a woman who lived in a shoe. Decided to snowed for what does she do? That's not where her story ends. Thanks to a little help from her experienced friend, she got her scoring to much better shape. Not special place. food to grow, and a mortgage to suit. Now, choose a spacious four-bedroom cowboy experience. Better your score, better your story.
It's pretty good. So why would we want it to last a bit longer? And Vitality Life Insurance, it can last up to 5 years on it. Vitality, your health's best friend. Let's just use confused.com. Or no more. Helena taught you she would love the company. Just use confused.
Sure, your T1 for all life's adventures. Works that.
Every second counts. Keep going forward. Celebrating every minute of the game. NFL Big Game Week on 5. Sponsored by Sega Prospects. The New England offense is yet to crack 100 yards. 67 yards of offense for New England. Playoff match for the Patriots. Time in San Francisco for the lose all time. Fix things up. It took too long. And Byron Murphy, the second, makes a pay.
Patriots really pushing for it now. Starting to play a little bit better. They really need to. They're down 12-0.
Because now you gotta have the anticipation throws of what beats defenses like this. He didn't feel like anything was available for him. Then pressure gets him.
It's a postseason record. 19 sacks allowed by New England. Here are the playoffs. Just made it the 30, turning it upfield to Matt Collins for a couple of yards after the grab. Total 8 yards for the pass.
Another depth guy to not walk. I like to be told to 5 days. Make those types of plays to get going.
3rd and 4. Only 4 first downs in the game for New England. May to the intended receiver, incomplete. Booty. The frustration continues for the Patriots offense.
I don't know how much he felt because Witherspoon came from depth and ran at the quarterback from his left side. I don't know if he sensed it, felt it, and moved to the right, but he never gathered himself to make the accurate throw. It's a little off balance, a little off line. Once again,
Quite a bit is 8 onto the night. Shaquille, fair catch at the 21. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. That's been the recurring theme here for New England. Seattle takes over with a 12-0 lead in the Super Bowl. There's never been a punter that's got MVP in the Super Bowl. But you just never know. Record, a type of postseason record, 19 sacks there during the postseason. You just raised a very good point. I was like, it's interesting to start watching, look at the body language and see when the desperation and frustration starts.
They just look a bit more down, a bit more frustrated, but And MJD said it before. We're in the back end of the third quarter now. He's got to start taking chances and stepping up because he's not done it.
Yeah, the run game is out the window now. It's going to be all on Drake May to bring them back. They're going to have to run the football. You want to talk about frustration? Watch Stephon Diggs. He went to talk to John McDaniels. He went to talk to his quarterback. He's trying to get him to the same thing. But no one's bringing energy. No one's making plays for this offense. And then that's what starts showing frustration very quickly. Mike Vrabel was such a stickler on bad body language, though. It's something that he preaches, and it's why you take a team that won 4 games last year to all the way to the Super Bowl this year, those little things. So I think they're okay. I think they'll be all right, right? And I think the bad body language stuff's not going to be as bad for another team. I know as a head coach personally, and I know he's a big stickler for that. Yeah. Clip of the Saturday guy. It just felt like just watching it like that. Felt like he just held on to it. I mean, it's such a great game. Felt like he just held on to it just that split second too long. Yeah, a couple guys over there just went off of it. So again, you're asking for quarterback, you're asking any quarterback to read the field and look, and then expect to get back to his second, third read. And so here, you got the slant, it's there, drop. I mean, tough pass, but it's complete.
Is it the lack of experience use? I mean, in that play, for example, it's a regular season game and he's getting a lot more confident. Is he making a different decision? Is he getting out of hands earlier? Is he going to scramble more and use it like that he needs to do?
I think every game is the lack of success is what that's starting to, want to get into a rhythm as an offense. Rhythm. I know where you're going. I can throw the ball behind the post. But if we don't have success and we're not in rhythm, those things can happen.
Are you worried at this point for that?
I haven't seen a touchdown yet for either team. I just don't think it's going to be all field goals. Never had that. I think it's going to be a touchdown. If the Wings scores a touchdown, it's a 5-point game without a lot of momentum. Get your quarterback into rhythm, MJD. And this sport, it's not finding easy completions. The Patriots haven't found nothing. It's been easy jump passing in the right. Let's see how the goes. Stops and then tried to get back to the outside, but Jennings was having none of it. Smith making its way through the tunnel. It's encouraging that he's jogging to the tunnel. Might have to go back there and do a little extra tape job or something like that. Hopefully he'll make it back. Defensive front, played by New England. Nowhere for Kenneth Walker to go before he was swallowed up by the white shirts of New England. It's a loss of 2. Second and long, Jake Bobo is in there, replacing Smith and Jigba. Wide receiver at UCLA. Chuck. Snip and throw. Squeeze it in there and come. Christian Gonzalez is a blanket. Sam Darnold did everything correctly on that play. Made his reads, looked to his left, and then came back to his right to his receiver, Cooper Kupp. The only problem is you're running against Christian Gonzalez, who's having a lockdown type of a night. Doesn't matter what receiver is in his area, what route you want to run, what ball you want to throw. Christian Gonzalez is there to break it up. It's so technically sound. His timing is incredible. 13. Looks. Toss it underneath. Couldn't create after the catch. New England rallies to the ball. Led by Jalen Hawkins, the safety. And the Seahawks have got the 12-0 lead. They're not trying anything tricky at this stage of the game. Now, what you're seeing now is a team confident in their defense and willing to trade time off the clock with their offense and field position, because right now they don't feel like New England is threatening them very much with their own defense. So, Dixon, 2018, no rush from the backs. The ball moves. And Seattle will touch it at the 27-yard line. For the Patriots will take over at the 47-yard kick. 1:55 to play in the third. Quarterback numbers are nothing to write home about. 0 interceptions, 0 fumbles. For Drake May, they're just at 50. zero explosive plays for the Patriots. Certainly could be speculation on that shoulder. So, being a running play to Henderson, scampers up the middle for 3. We're under 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. He's going to use his legs. A flag is down. He gets twirled towards the sideline by Ernest Jones. Penalty mark for thrown at the 38-yard line. Seahawks are not at the until the defense number 21. So it's Witherspoon. That is a first down for New England.
21 in blue. It goes towards Diggs, and Diggs gets caught between, and you see the hands and the ground.
We go, a minute left in the third quarter. That's right. Second and 10.
And Bay took a hit from DeMarcus Lawrence on the play.
Right from the backside. Blue. Will Campbell, and he beats it very quickly in the line of scrimmage. He almost knocks the ball free before Drake May can try to flip her pass.
Decent throw. Tries to go for a run. It's going to be third and I reckon around 7.
Does a little bit of everything for this defense. It's 5-yard pickup.
5.
Take some shots down the field.
The problem is, can they move the ball enough for Drake May to take that shot?
Up down at 5. May steps up.
And Seattle get the ball back.
The dark side lives in Super Bowl 60.
We spent a lot of time talking about Will Campbell, the rookie left tackle for New England. This time he was joined by his counterpart, Marcus Moses, the experienced right tackle. Both of them have given up 4 sacks in the playoffs coming into tonight. Both have given up a lot of pressures. On that play, both of them gave it up. And Drake May and the Patriots paid the price.
It is a new NFL record. Drake May has been 20 times in the postseason. 12-0 lead. Seattle takes over inside the 40.
And that's it. Third quarter is over. We've got 1 quarter left. 12-0 to Seattle still. What's going to happen in the fourth and final quarter? I have no idea. She'll be back in a
First big
second.
play of the game, and that's all Seattle. Seattle's taking over. This is Seattle's opportunity to try to put the nail in the coffin. And do that. See the pressure here.
Hello.
But the shutout of the
So I needed the toilet and
that's the back.
just wanted to splash my face with water to wake myself up. Here we go, fourth and final quarter.
No room to work. Fell to a gain of 1 by Barmore and Gibbons.
Second and 9
Because
for
of
Seattle
everything that you just talked about,
Seahawks.
all Mike McDonald, Seahawks doing, it's on the coordinator. Look at as much clock as we can. Okay, another field goal, I think he'd be fine with it. That's just how he feels about his defense right now.
Just underway the fourth. Levi Sanchez, Santa Clara, California. Fake the handoff. Throws. Towards the
Oh, nearly. Nearly. Third and 9.
got back there defensively for New England.
Mike McDonald wants a penalty on this play. But watch how they chip Cup. Watch Cup getting downfield. He beats Woodson. But Woodson turns on his way back and at least makes a play on the football. The officials deemed the contact not excessive and play on.
That's what McDonald was asking the officials. Did he make a play on the ball?
I think they just got over.
First down.
First down, yeah. And they're right near the end zone. If Seattle get this, it's all over. If Seattle get this touchdown, it's all over.
Being evaluated for a concussion. So right now, Darnold is leaning on some others in a trips formation to get Cooper Kupp.
Look at that bunch formation, running people, and then having to become that extra extra room against Gonzalez. Darnold puts it on. It's tough to get a play against Gonzalez. You have to run those types of plays. Try and create that space for your receiver.
Olani in the backfield. 2 7 damage for Seattle. Again, Darnold.
And we have our first touchdown of the game. And it's by Seattle Seahawks. And it's 18-0. It's over. The Patriots are done.
Some of the best plays Sam Darnold has made tonight have been with pressure in his face. Look at the people running.
What a throw it was into the end zone. Seattle have been the better team by far, and it's a well-deserved win. There's no way back for the Patriots now. And now they're going to go for the kick.
The extra point.
And there it is.
19-0.
19-0.
Seems insurmountable for a New England team that has
Yeah, it's over. What I'm going to...
A.J. Barner with the touchdown.
Well, I think I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm really tired and I do believe it's over now. I don't believe that Patriots are going to get back into it. And if they do, then more for me. But what I think I want to do now, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to end it here. I think I'm going to end the stream now. It's been a great game to watch. I was hoping it would be a bit closer, but it's, you know, Patriots have just not done anything on the attack. They've just not looked good all night on the attack. They've missed so many throws. They're, you know, been so hesitant in throws as well, which has messed them up a few times. But Seattle have just been on a different level. You know, completed so many different throws, including that very final one there to get the touchdown. And yeah, it is 19 points to 0. It's all over. Seattle Seahawks are your 2026 Super Bowl champions. But the Patriots ain't coming back. They've been shit on the attack all night. If they somehow come back and I miss it because I've ended the stream, so be it. But I just don't see them coming back. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I really have. It's my favourite stream of the year to do. I always struggle with it when it gets to the sort of the last 2 quarters. I always get really tired. I always end up usually, well, not always finishing early because it all depends. If the game is close, obviously I wouldn't end it early. But if it's not close, you know, I don't see the issue. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. You all enjoyed the stream, and I shall speak to you very, very soon. For the next stream, whenever that will be, I'm not sure. But speak to you soon.